And we're live. Hey everybody. Welcome. Welcome to some more cool demons in your area style stream. We're playing some more Blide Chimera? No, not Blade Chimera. Ugh. That'd be a very different game if Blide from Elden Ring is here. No, Blade Chimera. My bad. Also, I think I clicked something incorrect there. Why is it so tiny? Game settings. Eh? There we go. Alright, should capture in a second. There it is. So yeah, more Blade Chimera. And last we left off, if my memory serves, we were in the midst of talking with the Revolution. Well, we're talking with this underground demon, not demon hunter, but like underground group that's against our demon hunter people. And they had been telling us like, hey, you know, demons and humans can live together, but also demons are actually humans that went under a virus that turned them into folklore monsters. So that's why all the demons look like Tengu and other types of stuff. So yeah, interesting revelation to come up on that front. And we also got to play as a Shiba Inu for a brief little stealth section. So yeah. And we also did some side quests, and we're going to keep going for some more. World's best ramen. I want to make ramen not even a demon sock so can deliver me the ingredients I need. You know what? Sure. So we're going to do some side quests and then continue with the game. Only deal is, where the fuck do I find these noodle ingredients? They're probably not available. Okay. In that case, maybe I should try something different. Yeah, I gotta fight 10 of those guys. Where would I find them? If I just kind of ambiently go around, I'll probably run into that quest finishing soon. Okay, so it was like all the way back here that we're supposed to go for the story. But I also see that there's some unexplored stuff over here, so I want to take a look. We also got ourselves the double jump, which I really appreciate finally getting. That... Oh! Oh, that's trippy. There we go. There we are. Okay. So far, so good. But yeah, we had upgraded ourselves quite a bit. Since, let me actually show the skills that we got. We've got quite a bit that we have now, and I was actually going to grab some more related to Lux's upgrades. So we got a double jump, we got a higher, we're going to get an extension on said double jump, and yeah, I believe this might be the end of the entire skill tree, since, you know, double jump is usually like indicator of your time spent on Metroidvanias. And also, it's nice that the double jump is tied more or less to having Lux on you, as opposed to... Oh wait, I have an idea. Like, you need to have Lux on you in order to double jump, so that makes sense. Can I not warp to... Interesting, so I can't cheese it by warping there. Damn it. How the fuck am I supposed to get up there? Oh, that's also interesting. Double jump costs MP? I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, how do I activate the new skill I just got? Ow, motherfucker. I'm gonna go through this again because I want to try and get that puzzle piece. Actually, you know what? Considering the nature of this room and the topsy-turviness, Okay, I probably get some kind of wall cling ability that lets me do something there, because I can't think of how else I'm supposed to get that puzzle piece. But yeah, it's been a fairly uneventful day, mostly trying to keep warm because it is still like single digits to negative temperatures outside. It is really goddamn cold, but it's supposed to slow down with that later in the week, which you know, I like the cold weather as much as any other person, but holy shit, it's been pretty brutal. Okay, okay. Yeah, I think until I get the jump extension, there's nothing else I can do about that. What was over here again? I don't remember. Oh yeah, we also got regular guns as opposed to plasma guns, like the game has been giving us, because apparently it turns out the regular guns are stronger against demons versus the plasma guns that they kept giving us. Get out of that lava. Ow. Motherfucker. Wait a second. Hold on. I might see a potential sequence break that I could do. Nope, never mind. I was gonna be like, oh, what if I angled my sword to get into the... angled Lux to get over to that area of the wall. Nope. Alright, I have to remember that, I have no double jump when Lux is this far from me. Oh, that's why you... Oh, okay. Can't go into the next room without doing that. Okay. Get in there. I didn't see that earlier. There we are. Oh, I can hit their fire out of the air. Okay, good to know. Oh my god. I mean, I saved before I got here, so that's fine, but... There we go. Okay. Just get through the door. Oh my god. Ugh. Yeah, that's not the fun bit of having an aerial recovery, is that any second you can just... If you're caught in an environment like that, because I died from spikes with that same kind of thing. Shame it doesn't really give you a tutorial on how to use the new skills that you get. Ooh, new memories, though. Alright. March 14th, 2063. From this day forward, you shall serve the Holy Union as a Venator. That means you are bound by the sacred laws. Listen well and abide by them always. First, demons are to be exterminated on sight. If you see one, you must kill it. Second, demons will do anything to trick you. Some may even look and sound human, but do not be deceived. You must show them no mercy, for they are evil incarnate. We who live in the holy light of truth cannot coexist with such dark beings. They can change form. If they can change form, how do you tell if someone is a demon or not? A true Venator can sniff out a demon's evil. Simply follow your instinct. Do they use Axe body spray? If so, it's on sight. Instinct? That's it? Yes, once a Venator determines that one is a demon, they may eliminate them with impunity. Wow. It's like, oh, somebody here kind of smells like... Somebody in here smells like Head & Shoulders shampoo on sight. Each Venator carries a heavy burden indeed. They are God's chosen. But what if a Venator makes a mistake? Wouldn't that mean the death of an innocent human? Unfortunately, human casualties in the line of duty are not unheard of. However, it is a risk we are willing to take. Sacrifices must be made for the greater good. Consider this, Shin. If our doubt allowed us even one demon to escape, that demon may go on to kill countless innocents in the future. The world has changed much while you are frozen. I can imagine that our sacred laws must seem quite foreign to you. But since the advent of the Demon War, all have come to accept them as absolute. Yeah. Is this Keita? Yeah. He has a sweet smile. He did, didn't he? Listen, Shin, it wasn't your fault. You were just following the rules. Oh, yeah, so earlier in these memories, Shin used to be like a med researcher and also a really good surgeon. And in this memory situation, he was forced to do surgery on a higher-up official instead of a kid. So unfortunately, that kid must have passed away, so Shin's kind of dealing with some guilt right now. No, it's entirely my fault. I knew the right thing to do, the path I should have taken. But I was too much of a coward to take it. Instead, I convinced myself that following the rules was the right thing to do. I can feel how much you regret it. Yeah, more than anything. I don't think I'll ever forgive myself for breaking that promise. From that moment on, I swore never to betray my own beliefs again. I'm going to do what's right, and I'm not going to let anyone tell me otherwise. I'm sure Keita would be proud of you. Yeah. Can you hear my voice? Yes. Tell me, can you see anything? Yes, but it's too bright. I can't keep my eyes open. Don't worry, that's normal. Your nervous system needs time to adjust to the treatment. This will come as a shock, but you've been frozen in cryogenic stasis for 30 years. Unfortunately, most of your cells are intact. No signs of any aging either. However, your melanocytes have deteriorated due to the enzymic deficit, so your hair has lost its pigmentation. Nothing I can do about that. How long do I have left to live? Also, does it look sick as fuck? Yes, it looks sick as fuck. That remains to be seen. You have the body of a healthy man in his 20s. With the proper physical therapy, you should make a full recovery. I see. I'm sorry. I know this is a lot to take in, but you have a very important visitor. Pardon my intrusion, Doctor. My name is Baal. I've been waiting to meet you. Ah, you have? Forgive my prying, but can you recall anything about your life from before? Perhaps why you were frozen in the first place? I have no idea why. I can't remember a thing. And you cannot remember anything about yourself? Your name, for example? No, I have no memory of that either. I see. I suppose that is enough questions for today. I do not wish to tire you any further. If there's anything you need, the Holy Union is here to serve you. Do visit us when you're able. We shall provide you with food and lodging if need be. Archpriest Baal has generously offered to pay all of your medical and living expenses on your behalf. Oh, thank you. So something shady went on. Explaining my ability to shin in Cosmotown. So, oh, this is Lux. Ooh. So, Lux, was it? Care to explain why exactly you can restore objects from the past and reverse the flow of time? Seems kind of important. I have the power to grasp the flow of time within objects in space. It's almost like a reflex, as natural as reaching your hand out to grab something. I can't remember a thing from 33 years ago. Apparently, it's a side effect from being cryogenically frozen. All of the memories from my life before, just gone. Lux, if you can control time, is there any way you can use that power to help me get my memories back? Possibly. That is, if we can harness a time rift. Like everything else, I need a time rift in order to change the flow of time. Without one, I'm afraid I can't help you. Sounds tricky. Is there any way we can manifest it? They do seem to appear more frequently in damaged objects or organisms with very strong wills, but there's no way to be sure. Sometimes they'll just appear at random. That makes it much harder for us to predict them. Right. I guess I shouldn't get my hopes up then. Okay. So that's how that works. Hoping to get memories back, since Lux has time abilities. There we go. Oh, I gotta find the other one. Where is it? Where would it be? Would it be over here? Yes. There we go. Got it. There we are. Watch yourself, Shin. Demon Buster guillotines up ahead. They're an older model, but they're still dangerous. These were decommissioned a decade ago after an unfortunate accident. It'll trigger once you touch its red laser, and I'm talking fast. When the blade launches out, press LB to avoid it. It's LB, got it? The hell is LB? You're not making any sense. Ooh, hello. Ooh, ice area. Ow. Oh, interesting. If that one walks into my barrier, it hurts them. Huh. Ooh, MP upgrade. Yoink. Puzzle piece. Anything else around here? Thought so. Didn't think there'd be just one. Okay, how do I... Oh, it's right bumper. Oh. Interesting. Okay, good to know. Oh, that'll be really good to damage bosses up close. Ow, ow. heal up a little bit. Invincibility for 10 seconds. I'm not certain if I want to use that right now. No, you don't, motherfucker! Ooh, an ice cream. Get up here. Take care of that. System Disc 2, I'll take that. Is that... I don't think I'll be able to get up to those upper areas of the snow spot. What I do appreciate, though, like what I think is really cool, is what I do think is really cool is that my movements are actually slower when I'm fighting in the snow area or moving, even, because you know when you're in snow, even up to ankle deep or even shin deep, you're not moving around very well in snow, so I like that. Very nice attention to detail, as always, with this game. Oh my god! There. It looks like I have to... Oop. Looks like I have to leave Lux behind again. An air pocket. Or a save point. Wonderful. There we go. Okay. Found a save point, so that's good. Wonderful. Now, how the fuck do I get that to... Oh, I'm stupid. Hold on. Oh... Okay, that would explain this whole circuit of a room I gotta go through. Okay, let's get some air. And then we're gonna kill these enemies. And now we'll make it through. Forgot about that guy, but that's fine. Also, ad break starting in 5 minutes. Heads up. There we go. Well, that was a bad idea. Go, 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 go! Thankfully, it doesn't seem like my air meter goes down when I get hurt. That's nice, at least. Wonderful. Okay. Do I have to rotate it that way? No. I know this isn't plot progress either. I'm just kind of goofing off with the map here. And plus, I can always warp back here later, since, you know, I can just do that. Ah. I see. So that's how that works. Oh, this music is really good. I had a feeling. Okay, that's a big shaft. There is no way I'm going back from that big shaft. Oh, I see. Hold on. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Warp back there. Come on now. I'm gonna be a little cheeky. Hold on. Damn it! Wait, really? I can't? Ah, man. I was gonna be a little cheeky. I can't be cheeky with my exploration. I can't have shit in this world. Like, that's the fun thing about... Oh, God. That's the fun thing about Metroidvania is whenever you realize your own capabilities before you get movement upgrades. It's like, oh, wait, I can forego sections where I would clearly need a double jump just by What the fuck are you? Fire-breathing grandma. Okay. Oh, God. All right. Granny Spicy. That's an enemy type. Okay. Well, that was all there. And we're actually going to go into the ads soon. So we'll have 3 minutes of ads with an hour of no pre-rolls. So get yourself some water, stretch, do whatever you need to do, and we'll be right back. And we're back. Thank you for your patience. All right. I know this whole area is just a big divergence I've taken, but, I mean, it's in my level ability, and frankly, it could lead to more goodies for me to get with the puzzle pieces. I have to say, though, of the Team Ladybug games I've played, this one definitely is giving me a run for its money. It's definitely what I think is their biggest game, because I remember the D-Lit and the Wonder Labyrinth game being a lot shorter, so yeah, this game's got a lot of stuff on it. Definitely got a lot to do, which I like. Okay, big heal. Wait. Oh my god, I just realized that these ice samurais are called Jack Frost. No. No. Hashtag not my Jack Frost. Come on now. Okay, nothing there. Alright, I completed that mission. I figured. That seemed like the type of mission that you do while you're just kind of bumbling about and exploring. What is this? Sanitized exosuit. What does that do? Shortens the duration of status ailments. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's done. All right. And then we're heading down this time because I want to see what's down. Ow. I do find it funny that one of the enemies is just a grandma that breathes fire. Oh god. Oh my god, please. Fuck. Fuck that sprite. Things you can say about Soda and about this game. Yoink. Good get. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Motherfucker, I hate that. Oh, man. Oh, I have to go through that whole thing again. Or... that was a huge sidetrack. But it did also take... oh, it got rid of my quest progress, too. Motherfucker. Yeah, that freezing a status ailment is really obnoxious. Just completely locks you away. Can't even use Lux to move. Oh. It's a good thing that I got to retry that. There we go. There's no other hidden walls in this area. But you had to think, all the demons we've been fighting are just really infected people. There we are. Which I guess kind of makes this more of like a biopunk, I guess is what you would call this. Is that what it's called? The thing that... because I heard that term going around, unless it's a different term that I'm remembering, but it's like a term for a type of genre of fiction where it's like stuff involving like biohazardous types of enemies. But not in the but not with like the retro-futuristic type of thing that Fallout's got. And I don't know if whether or not Resident Evil would count in that category either. It's just, it's a term I heard once and I don't remember from where. I hate these things. They are annoying. There. Like, Lux can't even move while I'm frozen! Fuck that thing. Fuck that thing in particular. Oh my god. Ah! There we go. Holy shit. I can't move. I couldn't do anything. You know, maybe it'd be better if I did this when I had healing items. Where was... It was like here? Okay, I can't teleport. Wonderful. So just like the organization, I can't do it like that. Just can't warp right in. So yeah, these are the new guys that we're with, and they work with demons. This guy's one, and yeah, they're all just about like, oh yeah, your organization are actually the bad guys. Trust us and do some missions, dude. Don't worry too much about it. Okay, there we go. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and equip that assault rifle. Where are you? Yeah. Can I just, like, warp out from here? No, of course I can't. Okay. Worth a try. There. So in case I get frozen again, I should have healing items to help me out. Just getting back-to-back frozen like that without any kind of breathing room is really annoying. Especially when it seems like, no matter what I do, the way that I get unfrozen doesn't really go any faster. Okay, and then we get that health upgrade, and I'm gonna save again before I forget. Wonderful. There we go. And saved. Wonderful. So now I don't have to keep doing that again. Oh, that would explain. I was like, what is that? Like, why would they put a thing here for me to time rift? That would be it. Good old jetpack. But I don't really need it since I've got the double jump. I love the double jump. It's one of the best things in video games. There. Okay, well I got to it before it could try to get at me again, so that's nice. $35. Okay, gotta put a magenta marker down. I was like, there's gotta be something up there. Add marker, magenta. We're almost at 30, so I know I can get one of the other doors I found. But that's gotta wait. Come on, shoot at me. Shoot. Do it. There we go. Oh, you bitch. Buy some more of those. Desperately need them. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to come back here way later in the game, potentially. In that case, what is over here that I could get? Probably won't find out till later. Alright, well. In that case, we've done plenty. Wasn't there a thing here? 30. Okay. Where was the other magenta one that I saw? Here. 32. Wasn't there another one that I had down? 32 again. And then, you know what? I'm curious about something. Can I drop down from up top here? Or head up, rather? Ooh, I can! What is that? Violet Saber. Holy shit, I did not think... Type longsword, a laser sword with a warm violet glow. Oh, UV... Wait. Oh, yeah. That's even stronger than the chainsaw. So we just have a lightsaber. Or a beam katana, whichever you want to pick. Awesome. That's genuinely a really nice find. I had a fucking feeling. Yeah. In that case, what about the other side? Nothing? Really? I mean, hey, you know what? We got something. That's really nice. And there was a thing here, I think, too, right? That I needed the double jump for. Can't quite reach it. No, I need this slightly... Wait, can't I get it? I can! Now I can go slightly higher. Unleash a pillar of fire that extends diagonally upwards. I may go with the Ring of Fire protection next upgrade. So I guess it's just a matter of holding it. Wonderful. What? Okay, so drone not good against gunfire. Huh. Alright. Also, there was a warp point here. Oh, it's the other side of that door. What do I get? Just a fried egg, really? That's odd. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. So then we had this section to the left that I never got to because of that door. Oh, right. Yeah, we got a new type of door that we need to remember to unlock now because of the section that's all the way over in the resistance area. That, I think, is kind of ridiculous that they're like, oh, that's not a door you unlock via keycard. You have to go all the way to a specific room, hit a switch, and then suddenly all blue doors in that area get turned open or closed. And red doors, too. Okay, so that's where I'm supposed to go for the plot, but... yeah, I can't go that way. Okay. In that case... one missing. Here. Alright, what do we get? System to, that's a free level up. A shotgun and a health upgrade. How is the shotgun versus the assault rifle? Pretty good. Okay, so we got that. And I never went up this way, so let's go check that out. Ooh, good thing I did. God, you soar with that jump. Well, that had nothing happening in it. What's that? Tactical whip? It's stronger than... oh. It's much stronger than... oh, and it's got better reach. Well, Belmont away, I guess. Is there just floor here? Okay, there's just floor. Wonderful. Alright, well that's all there is there, because the rest is blocked by flooring. Alright, nope. Fuck this place. Fuck this particular room. Goddamn. I just want to get this section of the map. There we go. Okay. There. Now those squares will not bother me anymore. And you know what? There we go. See if this can do it. Ha 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 ha. All right, Silver Blade. Well, not as strong as the whip, sadly, but I mean, hey, I got it. Again, likely didn't. That was likely not the method, but hey, I'm not complaining. I got it. Oh, wait, hold on. MP. And some HP. How am I supposed to get up there? Oh, come on. How am I... I don't have any other kinds of movement upgrades Oh. Just that simple. Okay, well, I've got 33, so let's go ahead and start getting to magenta doors, shall we? Or, not magenta doors like the markers, you know what I mean. That was just that. The other 32 doors were both this way. Alright, what do we get? Another one. God, that is some nice reach on this whip weapon. What is King Enma? King Enema. Oh! The fuck? Oh! That's an insta-wipe. Okay. Oops. I have to unlock that again, do I? Do. Oh my god. Okay. Note to self. To go into... I need to save before I go in that door for 1, and 2, ouch. Okay. Shit. Okay, well... Get that. And then back here. Holy shit. I saw this just elaborate animation. I did not in 1,000 years expect that to happen. You know what? I can see why they gave me some of these discs. Fuck it. Invincibility for 10 seconds. I'm not dealing with this. Okay, I have to hold up while I'm jumping. Okay. Good to know. I was like, do I have to hold A for longer? No, I have to hold up. Okay. Warp here. And then... I wonder what happens if I try... I see. Okay. Worth a shot. Worth a shot. Next I wanted to... Go here, warp here. That's 32. Where's the 30 again? It was here. Was it? Yes. You know what? I may as well go ahead and use that System Disc 1. Get myself a skill point for this, just to be able to get some... At the cost of MP, I'll take a revive. I'll take it. Now... There. Okay. Filled that section. And next was... Actually, since I have the extended jump... Wait a second. There's a thing? Hold on. There's an entrance somewhere? Ah, good find. Okay, so that's 31. And you know what? I'm going to go save here before I do anything else so I don't lose all that again. That would suck. Was there anything else I'm missing? Not as far as I see. It's mostly just the magenta doors, this vertical shaft, and that's kind of it. There is the areas here, which I'm curious about, but I have a feeling those might be boss arenas, so maybe they don't want me to go super high up. We'll see, but first things first. Okay, and then 32 for... You know what? Let's go to that door to start with, because Enma kind of scared the shit out of me too much for me to, you know, do more on that front. I'm going to avoid the ramen one. Because I don't know where... Like, poacher problem I'm not sure about, and neither is the ramen. There's a man in the living city who's selling people into slavery. Please, anyone stop him. Yes, please. I will do that in a moment. This game really gives you a lot to do. Oh. How the fuck? Well, looks like I'm fighting Enma anyway. Oh, there's multiple. What's this? Scarlet Whip? Thank God for diagonal whip attack. There we go. Whew. You're not getting me again, dude. You're not putting me in your fanfiction tome. Holy shit, those ball bearings did that much shit. They still kept going after he died? Alright. Thank God for the shield. Holy shit. Whew. God damn. That was horrifying. Oh my God, there's more of them. Hey, man. Oh God, no! I didn't see the metal flooring until it was too late. Well, I'm gonna try that again. Oh, God, those balls hurt, too. Fucking pachinko ball, motherfucker. Go play pachinko somewhere else. Go fulfill Konami's gambling addiction somewhere else. Alright, there we go. I don't see any breakable walls or floors or ceilings, so we're all set here. No, you don't. Okay. I gotta be safer, since I now know that there's going to be metal floors ahead, which leaves me with limited ability to block his tendrils of fanfic insertion. Oh, I just realized I don't have my shotgun anymore. Wait, nope, I still do. There. What is at the end of this? What is at the end of this? Please, no more enemas. Please, no king enemas. Alright, another puzzle piece. Cool. I just need another and one more, and then I'll actually get to one of the other doors I found. Oh, there's just the other side of the one that you get here. Okay. In that case, then that probably means there's another one that lets you drop from up there, I guess. Oh, nope, that's the top. Oh, that's mean. And there's metal walls throughout, so I don't know how I'm supposed to extend my jump to let me get to that. And it can't let me warp. They just know that I'm gonna do it. Yeah, it does not look like we get any kind of wall clinger. Yeah. Alright, well. We got what we could there. And that's the 232 doors unlocked. I know that we already got, so I'm going to go ahead and just take that marker off. I'll do that for the other two that I got as well. Remove that one. And then we're going to go here, before I forget, and fill out this section of the map. That puts us to 35 for this one. But first, warp. Free invincibility frames, grenade launcher, and a sunscreen. explode on impact. What does that look like? Okay. So it's not like, you know, launching a grenade and then it just takes a second. Okay, good to know. So next we'll do the side quest here. Step right up, good sir. I have fine specimen in stock. Nice and strong. Specimens in stock. Nice and strong if that's what you need. Or perhaps you require something more supple. I prefer the female variety myself, but the customer is always right. Huh? Wait a second. That uniform. Don't tell me you're a venator? That's right. And selling slaves is punishable by death. But you knew that already. You mean you're gonna kill me? It doesn't have to turn out that way. If you promise to give up your life of crime here and now, I'll let you go. Really? You mean it? I do, but if I ever catch you doing this again, it's over. This is your last chance. Remember that. Oh, thank you, merciful Venator. I won't do any of this ever again, I swear. See, I would have probably just done him in on the spot, but... oh well, the game's got its own logic, I guess. Oh wait, no, the quest isn't over. Oh. God, this is a good whip. Holy shit, that's good damage. Yeah, now that I've got the jump extender, this is gonna make exploration a breeze now. Now we just need to build the experience up to get, we need the experience to build up to get more of the upgrades we need, because once we're fully kitted out, we're actually going to be fine for a little while. God, I could take out Orochis in 2 hits. Oh, yeah. This is a good whip. Maybe it's below here. We'll start here and then move around on this. Okay, so that's a no. Okay, grenade launcher quite strong. Ah. Alright, well, he's probably not on the other side of that anyway. Or maybe he is. Where was that room again? Was it here? Okay, next time I find that room, I gotta remember to put some kind of marker on it that indicates that it's the room they need to go to. Was it here? Yes. Okay. So... this is the one room in the whole map that lets you change these doors to either open or closed. So, I am going to mark this room. Add marker. We'll do yellow. The one room in the entire map that lets you do that. Still don't see the guy. Maybe he's up here. I like the touch that they have the 3D glasses on, since they're in the theater area. It's a subtle detail, but it's a nice, appreciated one. God, that's a nice effect of the movie seats, too. Do I have to do this again? So dumb. Just trying to find this guy. Because he's clearly not going to learn from his mistakes. Just need to find him again so that I can continue this quest line. Investigate the culprit, but he's just not showing up. Oh. Oh. Time rifts, right. Listen up. There's a Venator on patrol in the living city. I barely got away from the bastard with my life. Good thing he was gullible. Yep, okay. Next time it's on site. Hide the goods. Doesn't matter where, just as long as no one can find them. And don't sell so much a single hair on their head until that Venator's long gone. As if anyone would give up a job that brings in this much cash. Consider this a minor hiatus, nothing more. I figured as much. So now it's moved down. Ooh, hold on, wait. I missed that. It's probably not that good versus my grenade launcher, right? No, not even close. No, I did not mean to go into the train. Oops. What if I went this way? Not here. What if here then? I probably wouldn't be in a hall full of enemies. So maybe I'm thinking too generally. Hey, bud. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy, you playing some Street Fighter 4? Yeah? You mind if I play a game? Best of 3? Yeah? Oh, who do you main? Oh, you're a Ken main? Ah, I'm more of a Chun-Li guy myself. Ah, Mr. Venator, it's you. You shouldn't sneak up on people like that. I've done just as you said. I'm on the straight and narrow now. No more slaving. At least until your little vacation's over, right? What was it you said again? A minor hiatus? Yeah, please, have mercy. Unlike you, I keep my promises. Oh. Holy shit, how much... You take that much damage from this? This is a... Alright. Oh my god! Morlock, I bagged a slaver. Oh, did you kill them? No, just unconscious. I made sure to keep him alive. Dispatch some troops to bring him in, would you? Sure thing, they're on the way. Wait. Stop. Oh my god, that's adorable. Also, 4 minutes to ad break. Oh, it's Snake. I see. I was assuming it was going to be a Galaga-like. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I can continue off the screen. Oh. I did not know I could do that. You know what? Sure. Interesting idea for an arcade game. I can't do a 180 turn. Need to remember that. Why did I go headlong into that? That was so dumb of me. Okay, I at least kept one of my other power-ups, so that's good. I was trying to pay attention to chat and also when the timer runs out for my ads. It's cute, though. My guess is maybe if you get a good score on that, that'll be for an achievement or something. Cool idea, though, for an arcade game. I like that. Okay, so... You know what? My curiosity is getting the better of me. How about... Okay, so we have no more magenta rooms we really need to go into. So... Take care of that. And I want to save and just see if my extra extended jumps can take me somewhere in the facility. Shin! You're all right. Yeah, sorry for disappearing. You had us worried sick. We lost contact after you left for the Living City. Apologies. Seemed like the communicator in my suit went haywire. Right, haywire. Sure. I'm still looking for the person who shot Hanzo. It's more complicated than I initially thought. You need to stay out of it, Satomi. Don't be ridiculous. I'm your operator. Getting involved will only put you in harm's way. I understand how you feel, but please, do as I say. Alright. Well, let's get up to Baal's chamber and the other spot and see if my extended jump can take us anywhere, and then we'll go into the ad break. Ah! I was correct. Alright. We'll go into Baal's chambers in a moment, but we have the ad break coming up, so we're going to go into 3 minutes within an hour of no pre-rolls after, so get yourself some water, stretch, and we'll be right back. And we're back. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Alright. So, if we got just some money from there, I wonder what's in Baal's room. Maybe a secret Dojin collection or some kind of, Oh, hello. Hold on. Ooh. Okay, that's good. O holy water, flow with the power of God. Rebuff the demonic horde and protect our town from the darkness spreading forth. So long as we follow the old ways, may the floodgates of heaven stay ever open. Nice art piece fountain, bro. This looks like a fancy TV room. Oh, oh no! Wait, was this Go or Othello? I don't know how to play this. Okay, wait, no, I'm seeing it now. Oh. No, no. I see it now. Okay. Okay, so I can only flip what is between two of the dark side pieces. Yeah. Chances are I'm probably going to lose this. Nah, I lost this. Look at how much is on the board. Okay, I get how to play it now. Okay, now that I know how to play it, I see what I'm supposed to do. So it's only between two pieces of mine that I can actually flip over. And vice versa. Oh, by 1. Oh. Motherfucker. Or by 4, technically. Shit. Okay, that was better. I have to think ahead on this. Hold on. No, that fucked me. That move fucked me. Nope. Pretty much less than doubled. God damn. I feel like I'll get a achievement if I do something with this, if I get a win. Or if I do enough do-overs. Like, imagine an achievement that's like, just one more game. This is a really bad start. Doing better than before. Fuck. Damn it. Again. Okay. That fully covers that. Oh, by 2, motherfucker! Oh! I'm getting there, though. I'm getting the idea. God, by now I'd probably be in the middle of a Yakuza quest of, like... Gotta beat the king of, Is this Go or Othello? Like... Comments tell me. I don't remember, but... There'd be an entire sub-story to this. Although if I probably see Mahjong here, I probably will get jump scared. Try that. Damn it. This is a toughie. There. That was a big 6 that we got. Okay. We're getting there. That was a big jump. Oh, God. Yeah, I guess if I truly am without any other spaces that I can have my turn on, they just get to keep going. How? Damn it, I was getting there. Oh, it's cute. She leans in to do her move. And Shin leans forward to do his. I like that. I like that. That's cute. This is a cute thing that you can do. This and the arcade game that we discovered earlier. That. Okay. Okay. Starting off with an early dominance, but that could turn over really easily. Lux has been kind of kicking my ass. More than doubled. Okay. Trying again. Go again. No, this isn't a sunk cost fallacy. This one might be a wash. Nope. All right, last attempt, and then I'll continue on. One more. Close that corner out at least. Get that. Okay, I see where that went wrong. Oh shit, they'll get the corner. Didn't think that one through. One more. I promise. Last one, then I'll keep going. I can see why the extras of this game has it potentially going for longer, especially if you're really good at this game. Like this game, the board game, I mean. All right, we're even so far. And that's our win. Last round ended up being the winner. I didn't get anything from it, but you know what? That's one victory. I'll take it. I mean, it's cute that they even have that mode available for you. Cute little board game round. All right. Yeah, I have nothing else besides the plot, so let's go back to the plot. Oh, right, I can't warp from in here. I'm dumb. I have to remember what the name of that game is, so then we'll just... when we raid out tonight, we'll just, we can just say, like, that game took over the stream. And... yeah, because it kind of did. It took over for a little bit, because I was like, oh man, I kind of want to learn how to play it a little bit, because it definitely seems a lot more absorbable than... or a lot easier to absorb than Mahjong, you know? Speaking as somebody that has since been repelled from that thanks to Yakuza. Alright, so just in case something kills me. Oh wait, hold on. We still had... Pride and Joy. My darling daughter is missing. Please find her and bring her back to me. Sure. You know what? More side quests. We'll make this stream a little longer to compensate for, you know, compensate me getting distracted by board game. So nice to finally meet you, in person that is. Have we met before? In a sense, my name is Ronaldo. You probably know me as X. I'm the one who's been giving you instructions. I'm sorry for the whole runaround, but I needed to test your wits, your decision making. I had to make sure you had a good head on your shoulders before I asked you to take on my true mission. You passed my little test, so I'd like to take you on my real mission now. What kind of mission exactly? I have a daughter, you see. By the time she was born, I was already an old man. And now she's gone missing. I brought you here because I need you to help me find her. I just sent you all the data I have on her whereabouts. It's only a rough estimate, but that should be enough to find her. I want nothing more than to go on to find her myself, but as you can see, I cannot make the journey. I am a man of means. If a reward is what you seek, I will pay handsomely. Please bring my daughter back to me. Missing persons isn't my area of expertise, but... fine. What's your daughter's name? Her name is Jennifer. My darling little girl. She's only 12 years old. Say no more. I'll help you find her. Okay, rough approximation. That's fine. I can work with this. We're just gonna comb this from top to bottom. Yeah, I really love that Symphony of the Night style knockback. Oh, hey, sure enough. Uh-oh. Oh no, a hot witch. Oh, it's a side boss. Or not side boss, but like extra boss. Majo. Okay. Actually, it's probably meant to be Mahol. Maybe. Okay, guarded against guns. Good to know. There we go. Hey there. Is your name Jennifer? What's the matter? Too scared to talk? It must have been scary all alone. But you don't have to worry anymore. I'm here to take you back to your father. I knew I was right to put my faith in you. I cannot thank you enough. I'm just happy your little girl's back safe and sound. Jennifer, take good care of your dad now, okay? That was a cool mini-boss. Where was that room? I need to get that. It was like here, I think. Yoink. Holy shit, that fight hurt, though. I nearly done died. Now. Back here, and then we're gonna go for another side quest. What's up? Come in, Murloc. That lowlife you brought in just coughed up a ton of info on a human trafficking ring they've been running on for years. We have identified one of the victims, a 12-year-old girl that goes by Jennifer. Oh no! Jennifer? I just met a little girl named Jennifer. But it's strange, she wasn't resisting at all. They keep the victims so heavily sedated that they can barely stand or speak, let alone resist. According to our source, the scum who bought the girl is a tycoon named Ronaldo. That bastard! I need Ronaldo's location ASAP. Can you do that? You've got it, buddy. Now calculating a rough estimate on his coordinates. Okay, nope, he's a piece of shit. Alright, nope, he's dead. Rough estimate? I will go through the entire... Well... Not there. Holy shit. Yeah, we are going to go destroy him now, please. Yeah, like I thought it was maybe the shock, but nope. I didn't think those two quests were related. Also, I'm not getting stuck multiple times. Fuck off. No. Holy shit. Yeah, like I didn't think the two quests would end up being related. Jesus. Alright, we're gonna go in reverse direction here. Thankfully, I've got this high double jump, which lets me do this, so... Yeah. I mean, like, I figured Ronaldo was also in cryostasis, considering that Shin was in a similar position. Hey, gamer, how's it going? We're just going through some side quests here, and we learned how one of the NPCs we helped turned out to be a human trafficking piece of shit, so we're gonna go track him down. How you doing? Oh, here he is. You bastard. How dare you call that poor girl your daughter? Confess, you filth. You found me out, hmm? How unfortunate. Ow! Oh, those drones hurt. Saw a funny movie with my family this weekend. That's nice. Glad you had a good time. More luck. I've arrested Ronaldo, and Jennifer is safe at last. Whew, nice work, partner. Human trafficking. I'm beginning to think us humans are capable of far more evil than any demon I've ever seen. Human or demon, we're all capable of the same cruelty and kindness. We may try to set ourselves apart, but some humans are demons of their own right. Fuck. Alright, well, we got that. Shit. Yeah, didn't think some side quests would actually be related. Yeah, glad you had a good time at the movies. I've been seeing some positive buzz about some movies lately, and that's been really nice to see. Also, we're going to also deal with this poacher problem. Actually, wait, that's not available here, is it? No, it is. Okay. Is it here again? No. Okay. Thought I'd have another boss fight. It was cool, though. We got an extra boss fight. But yeah, glad to hear you're doing all right. Hope you're staying warm, too, because, you know, Midwest is kind of really cold. It's called 100 Beavers. It's a small... I've heard about that one. This brings back slapstick comedy. I've heard about 100 Beavers. I've not seen it myself, but I hear it's really good. Like, someone I follow on Blue Sky is a big fan of that movie. Like, I've heard a lot of good things. So, yeah, glad you enjoyed it. Can you give me, like, a quick premise, like a synopsis on what it's about? Because from the name, I can't really glean anything. Damn it. All I caught was a filthy little mutt. Oh, well, this flea bag should still be worth something. I'll just keep it in the underground laboratory caverns for now. Morlock, I found the vendor. They've been illegally trapping animals just as we suspected. Busted. Got their location? Yeah, I have all the info I need. Seems like they're using some kind of cavern in the underground laboratory. And if they're in the underground laboratory, that means I need to head for Central City. Got it. Dispatching troops. While we're at it, why don't you pay our animal-loving friend a visit yourself? Took the words right out of my mouth. Maybe we could return that lady Sheba to her. I really shouldn't give anything away. Better you go in completely blind. Okay, so it's a go in without knowing anything type of movie. Got it. That's fair. Actually, if he's caverns, so in that case, here? Yep. Who's there? Do you steal other people's animals for money, or is it just for kicks? Get away from me! Great work. Thanks to your intel, we were also able to arrest one of their buyers as well. My pleasure. Another criminal off the streets. Freeze! Finally, I have all the proof I need. I can prove you're a traitor once and for all. Kagero. Oh. Side mission? What is the meaning of all this? Ooh, this music. Shin has abandoned his mission. He ignored direct orders and has failed to arrest the peacemakers. Worse, he cavorts with the enemy. He follows their orders, does their bidding. Multiple Venators have witnessed his crimes, myself included. Tell me, Shin, is what Kagero says true? No, this is all just a big misunderstanding. How could this possibly be a misunderstanding? Go on then, explain yourself. Lord Ball has tasked me with capturing every last one of the peacemakers, but arresting a foot soldier or two would not achieve this. I needed to get closer. That's why my plan is to infiltrate their organization from within. Once I gain their trust, I'll have access to all of their information, and when the time is right, we'll have them all. Liar! You're just making excuses! My plan would be well on its way if Kagero hadn't interfered. The council has not approved any such plan to infiltrate the peacemakers. You mustn't act out of turn. I believe our holy laws state that a vicar may choose how to carry out his duties as he sees fit. Or have you forgotten, counselor? You are far too quick to cast judgment upon your brother in arms, Kagero. It appears you were mistaken. No! Your Holiness, please! You have to believe me. This man is a traitor! That's enough, Kagero. Release Shin at once. Kagero, to falsely accuse a vicar of treason is a serious offense. You would do well to consider the gravity of your actions in the future. You have lost your parking privileges for 1 month. No, I can't afford the $50 parking fee. This isn't over, Shin. You don't deserve this. You don't deserve to serve beside His Holiness, you traitorous dog. Watch your mouth now. I'm your superior. You best remember that. Alright, so that's done. So I guess that technically means quest concluded. So we have one more quest that we can do. But I also do want to buy some healing items while I'm here. So actually, how many of you have that type of piece of media that Gamer was mentioning earlier? The type that you best experience whenever you don't know anything about it. Because, you know, there's always going to be a lot of that. And I just wanted to ask, like, what's that one for you all? For me, I would say Disco Elysium is one, alongside Outer Wilds. Those two are, like, the big ones for myself and a lot of others, where it's like, hey, this game's great. Don't look up anything before you go into it. Just go in blind and let your playthrough roll. Also, I'm gonna drink some water because I am dehydrated. Because, like, the other thing about that whole don't look it up thing is that sometimes genuinely sharing some moments from the story or synopses can help for some, but I also do understand the merit of, like, hey, this really is a better piece of media if you just go in without knowing anything. Because I could think of instances where friends of mine got interested in a game, a TV series, Wait. Why is it not... Why doesn't it have the Letterman afterward? Alright, well, World's Best Ramen, and then we'll be done. Oh, Little Leviathan? Oh, I know where to go for that. It was, like, down here? No, it was, like, here. No, it was not here. But I do see up here I need to get something. Like, for instance, I remember when I was playing Lies of P, I was talking about the most recent Slayer's light novel that had come out, which was like the first one in many, many years, and giving more or less a baseline on how the story in that played out. And that in turn ends up giving some interest, because sometimes it really is just a matter of like, hey, here's a cool moment in a story, and therefore people may want to go through the story in order to get to that cool moment, you know? Like, that's where I'm of the mind that sometimes a spoiler is not the worst thing in the world if you ever get into it, so long as you're not going through the whole thing yourself. But I also understand the merit of somebody wanting to prefer to watch the whole experience and maybe play it for themselves later, because, I mean, for instance, like with my streams, you know, people may want to try out Blade Chimera or Team Ladybug's previous games because I'm playing this, and, you know, their games are very cool. Like, there's always a case to be made for whenever you look up something that could be a major spoiler, but it gets you intrigued enough to go. I mean, think about how many people got into Invincible because of the Think Mark meme, you know? Like, people ended up knowing the twist out the gate, but they still hopped into Invincible, tried it, and really liked it. So, yeah, that I would say is a case of, like, you know, would it be preferable that they just experience it out the gate for themselves? Yes, but you know, if they get to experience it at the end of the day, then it's not the hugest deal. Malphas to obtain some new... Malphas? I have to fight the crow enemies for noodles? The fuck? Alright. Peacemaker's HQ. And while I'm there, I might as well buy some more items, too. But I get both sides of that. I get the side of like, hey, it'd be better that you go into some stuff completely blind, whereas others, you can probably check out some previous like review or story moment that you hear about. It's either or in that case. Because like, it just comes down to like what you're comfortable with as far as exposing yourself to media that, you know, you may have some vested interest in. And sometimes it's down to like a character type or something that might be something that you really enjoy. For instance, a streamer that I enjoy watching, Girl DM, she is going... I don't know if she still is, but she... Oh, no, she still is, but she got into Final Fantasy XIV because there is a character in Final Fantasy XIV that she really, really likes. And she calls it the main Thancred quest. And I've been watching her playthrough of that because while I've not... Like, I have zero interest in playing 14, but I enjoy watching the story moments go. And so watching her playthrough has been really fun and interesting. So, yeah. There's something to be said about getting to watch a piece of media and at least experience the story and get interested yourself in that way. Or it could be like, you know, don't look up anything and just go in blind. So, I see arguments for both, and I can understand both perspectives. Also, ad break starting in 5 minutes. Heads up. Alright, well that's side quest done. So back up here we go. I need to get that puzzle piece. Looks like you found the hospital ruins. The D-virus solution should be stored in the cryo room. We don't have an accurate location, so you'll have to look around yourself. The cryo room. Got it. Ooh, this music. I suspect I might be going up against a boss, if not a gauntlet room of some kind. What the? Okay, can't pass there. Good to know. Oh wait, that might be where I'm supposed to go to get it, but they want me to be like, oh, get a whole ass key card in order for you to go through fully. An apple? Alright, watch this be like the best... Nope. I was like, how funny would it be if that apple was like a complete full heal? No, it wasn't. Laboratory key. Okay, cool. It seems, at least for the general story, they do give you enough means for you to get around with your base moveset without having to upgrade it all. Because, like, there's enough wall space for you to get to do a jump from Lux without having to worry about, like, oh, do I need the double jump to get up to that ledge? It's like, you could get it and you could do it, yes, but you don't need it, necessarily. Makes this game pretty flexible, which I like. Like, if you want to do a non-upgrade run where you just have your base moveset and don't take any of the movement upgrades, I don't know if you could fully beat the game that way, but hey, I mean, the challenge could be there. Ooh, radius damage with the grenade launcher. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, but it does damage me, so I need to keep that in mind. Ow, motherfucker. Where is this hallway taking me? Lucifer is not good against grenade launcher. Good to know. There we go. All right. Ad break's about to start, so I'm going to turn on the BRB. So get yourself some water, stretch, do whatever you need to do, and we'll be right back. And we're back. Thank you for your patience, everybody. All right. So there's a whole bottom section I didn't even get to. Thank God, a save point. Ow, bitch. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. I leveled up sometimes a little bit, right? I did. Excuse me. So... okay. If I hold it, I can change powers. Wonderful. Good to know. Alright, looks like I'm clearing the way of these fucking androids first. Why can't you be the... well, all androids are cool, but, like, why can't you be, like, the Dragon Ball androids and have super cool beam powers? Oh! Thankfully, they can't stand up to grenade launchers, which is nice. Oh, God! Fuck you, Lucifer. Grenade launcher. Fuck your life, grenade launcher. Bing bong. Ow, motherfucker! Alright, that's fine. I got this. I'm just gonna do the invincibility. What is that? Dragon's Breath. Ooh, I got their weapon. What is that? Oh! Really fucking good is what it is. Holy shit. damn, it is just an erase button. I like that. Wonderful. Okay. Oh. Well, I'm dead. Alright, well, at least I know... Oh, God, I'd have to try and grind for that weapon again. It's an enemy drop, so I don't know how good the chances are. Shit! God, that's a clusterfuck of enemy. I hate this snake! Snake killed me. God damn it! That thing has such a long range. Okay, well, we got pretty much everything here, so I don't really need to keep fighting those robots. Lucifer cannot beat grenade launcher. Alright, what the fuck is over here? Card case? The fuck do I need a card case for? Organizes all of your cards in one place. Wait. Oh, does that... Wait, what is that? I don't get it. Organizes all of your cards in... I assume it's important enough for me to keep, so I'll just do that. Oh. I see. Alright. I see now why I have to leave Lux up there. Got it. Alright, well, I'm going to take care of that Lucifer first. Alright, I'm actually going to just destroy all those robots first, and then I'll get to trying that platforming challenge with the UV radiation. There. Okay. Get in the ceiling, and we should be good from here. If you could drop that Dragon's Breath again. No? Cool. Alright, wonderful. Great. Don't you love when you get an enemy drop and then you die and you can't get that enemy drop again? It's fucking awesome. It's really cool. I love that. One of my favorite things in the world. RNG. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, okay. So that's not how that works. Wonderful. Okay. That's a long-ass hallway. $56? Okay. Yeah, I cannot get that yet. But I will mark it before I forget. Mark magenta. Oh, interesting. Wispy Woods? And that's a full heal. I'll take it. Oh, Niue, I know you from Shin Megami Tensei. I know you. It's interesting to see demons that I'd seen in SMT be put somewhere else, because then I recognize them and I'm like, ooh, wait, hold on. Not getting knocked back into the other room. No, you don't. Oh, you bitch. It's probably far side of here, right? Yup. There we go. Got him. Oh, come on. We are probably at the cusp of leveling up. It's like a magic pixel. Please, I'm begging you. There we go. Holy shit. Okay, unlock skill. 100 MP. Okay, well, we need more. We need, like, a bunch more skill points. Oh, there was UV radiation there. Oops, I did not see that. I missed that completely. Alright, well, you know what? Let's stop messing around. Like, I bumbled around plenty. Let's just get the keycard area here. But first, save. Yeah, I went really far off the beaten path, so I think it's time that I probably just go ahead and move on with the story. 1204. There we are. This must be the cryo room. This place. It's familiar. But I can't remember why. According to the Holy Union's records, this is where you were found. You were frozen in that very room for 30 years. So this is where I was frozen. Locked in a room with a deadly virus. Did that jog your memory? Do you remember how you ended up there? This place feels wrong. Like something bad happened here. Something traumatic. Alright, let's leave therapy for later then, eh? There should be an incubator somewhere. Can you find it? It's where I lost my first Marvel Rivals game. I've retrieved the D-Virus solution from the incubator. It's in liquid form, stored in a vacuum-sealed vial. Wait a second. How'd you figure out the incubator controls? Huh. I don't know. My hands just knew what to do. Huh. Okay. Bring that solution back to HQ for testing. Alright. We did that, so now let's try and continue with this. Because if I go through this whole thing, then chances are I might be able to, chances are I could actually genuinely just fast travel back here if the plot needs me to return for any reason. Or a side quest. All right. Let's try this again. Because I might get something good. Who knows? Oh, that stays for a while. Whoop. There we go. Ow. You're not firing your lasers at me. So that might be the last puzzle door that we really get in this area, since that's a 56, and I have not encountered any other rooms that go between 35 and 56, considering that was the last door that we just opened. wipe all these enemies out first, and then I'll get to running around some more. There we are. Oh, but I have to get the... right. And it's not going to let me do the high jump and... Or will it? No, I didn't think so. Damn it. Well, it won't let me do that, so... Oh, well. Ooh, hold on. Grab that. Oh, this was the other side of here. Okay, Ceramic Master, what does that do? Super Ceramic Master Type 4. Okay. I get lowered experience, but hey, this is fine. I can do more stat stuff. There we are. And a level up, which is fine. I'll take that. Ow, bitch. Oh, God. What if I did that? Gotta do a little healing real quick. There we are. Full heal. Wonderful. Don't know what those fruits would do, but I don't want to find out. Oh, I see. Okay, so go through here. Thank you, grenade launcher. There we are. Okay. Made it through that. got through that. Alright, what the hell is over here? Okay, chances are I come back here and probably pop that server for something. Okay. Wonderful. Ooh, new memories. A bunch of them. Happy anniversary! Can you believe it's been 3 years already? Feels like it was only yesterday that you walked into the lab with the grumpy look on your face. Or with that grumpy look on your face. I never would have guessed that we'd get married. Oh. Oh, so Shin got married. Okay. Yeah, right. Hotaru, are you, feeling better? Seriously? Do we have to talk about that right now? I'm sorry. Ever since you told me you were sick, I can't get it out of my head. I know. I appreciate the concern. I really do. But I'm fine, Shin. Honestly, I might have the occasional episode, but they're over before I know it. Okay, if you say so. I'll lighten up a little. I've still got plenty of life left in me. But you have to admit, it's pretty ironic. Even if I die, I promise not to leave you. I'll just turn into a ghost and haunt you. Just don't possess me or anything, okay? In happier news, did you hear? Fumiaki convinced the patient from 304 to agree to the surgery. Seriously? I didn't think anyone could convince them. Man, that guy's one hell of a doctor. He really is something else, isn't he? Talk about a way with words. Which reminds me, Fumiaki mentioned that the roof has a gorgeous view of the sunset. Want to check it out with me tomorrow after work? Sure, that sounds great. I haven't been up there in a while. Oh, Lux is secretly the wife. So, what kind of research are you conducting here anyway? I'm a theoretical physicist. My research mainly focuses on distortions and movements through space-time. Movement through space-time? What kind of teleportation? What, like teleportation? Partially, yes. But I'm primarily interested in temporal shifts. Time travel. You've got to be kidding me. What if I told you time travel was possible? Would you believe me? I'd say that depends. Are you talking about time travel into the past or the future? On a quantum level, information can be sent back in time. But once we're talking bodies of mass, it's practically impossible. As for traveling to the future, maybe it's possible depending on your point of view. I mean, we're all technically traveling into the future one moment at a time, aren't we? I'm impressed. For a foot soldier, you've got quite the head on your shoulders. I know it might be hard to believe, but it's true. Time travel is possible. I've experienced it myself. Wait, that wasn't a joke? Like I said, I know it's hard to believe. But it's the truth. It happened long ago when I was young. That's how I know it's possible. I believe there exists a multiverse. My theory is that it's possible not only to reverse time with within your own universe, but to travel between these universes as well. Oh god. Do not branch into this multiverse shit. We get enough of that in comic books. You know, I mentioned, like, seeing a cool moment in a comic and you're like, oh man, I wonder what the story is that leads up to that moment. And then you have to realize, like, oh, that's an issue of Nightwing, but not like a full mainline Nightwing. That's like issue 512 of Universe B, or Universe B/923, and it's gotta be this particular rendition from this writer, and it has to have been from the issues that went out before it went out of print. That's the kind of shit that makes it extremely intimidating to get into comic books. Time travel, I've experienced myself, but I've also encountered a visitor from another universe. The only thing left for me to do now is figure out the how and why. If I'm successful, we may even go back in time and prevent the Demon War from ever happening. Okay. I have to say, whenever the word quantum is thrown around, I really kind of glaze over a little bit in terms of, like, my engagement with the pseudoscience of anything, because aside from Outer Wilds, I can't think of many other sci-fi pieces of media where quantum isn't used as just kind of like a blurb to explain something that the story needs a device to do, you know? Hey, I was wondering, Maybe we should cancel the welcome party next week.
What? You've been looking forward to it all month. Why the sudden change of heart?
It's just... I'm a little, worried.
Worried? About what?
The new girls, they're... well... they're pretty cute, and...
And?
It's just... I'm worried that maybe... you might not like me anymore.
Are you serious? No way. I chose to marry you, honey.
Yes, but, I mean, I'm older than you, and... So? I thought you might want someone, you know, younger.
Oh, come on. You worry too much.
I guess so. Sorry, I didn't mean to be so possessive.
I appreciate that you care so much about me. I do. But every time I go out, you ask if I'm meeting anyone. To be honest, it's a little too much.
I know, I'm trying not to be controlling, okay? I'm not trying to be controlling, okay? I just want what's best for you.
Oh.
Interesting. So, I mean, I can't really... Listen, I don't mind if it's someone older, like, so long as it's not, you know, a grossly huge age gap, but... I mean, my mom's 9 years older than my dad, so it really, like, it doesn't faze me that much. Like, watch it be the anime thing of like, oh, I'm such an old lady, I'm 35. Although that's probably going to be me in next year, considering I'll be 30 next year. Oh my god, you snake shit. Actually, wait. Yeah, so besides that part in the map, there is not much of a thing left for me here. Yeah, I've got a particular meme saved up for when I turn 30 next year. It's been waiting in the wings for a long time, I'll tell you that. Also, I almost forgot about these sections when I died earlier. Okay. MP upgrade. Yoink. That wasn't... I couldn't pass through what was over there, right? No. Actually, I should probably put a marker there just in case. I had white beef for the 4 level, right? Yeah, I did. Forgot I can't double jump when I don't have Lux. I'm so used to my double jump not being dependent on if I have something on me. There we go. Are you serious? Okay, how good is the donut? Okay, it's not a bad healing item. I went all the way up there for a fucking donut. Alright. Then I had these 2 sections in the map to take care of. It was like these parts.
Area under lockdown. Please do not leave the premises. Area under lockdown. Please do not leave the premises.
Yeah, good thing I did that. HP upgrade, and then I wanted to get some healing items. 44 of them. I do like that it has area complete in the bottom there whenever I get it fully done.
Area under lockdown.
Was that it?
Do not leave the premises. Area under lockdown. Please do not leave the premises.
Okay, I guess that really is it for that. Okay, anything else I'm missing before I continue? There's this section, but I think that was because... yeah. Oh. Okay, well, I can warp back there. So, map. Thank God I did this. Map and back here. Silver Slugger. What is that? Not as strong as the grenade launcher. Custom handgun that allows the user to fire bullets made of pure silver. That sounds like it could be really good, though. Infrared lenses? What the fuck? What are those for? See, destroy... Oh, I lose out on my stat bonuses, but... no, I gotta have that on. Wonderful! Yes! Thank God! Now the Mind Goblins are exposed! Oh God, wait, I'm gonna have these on for the rest of the game now. Oh dear. Because the telltale sign for me was that, you know, they would have like a little thing, like a little bit of rubble jutting out from them. But now that I have these on, I'm basically gonna have them on for the rest of the game. And I'm scouring everything. Oh boy. Well, now my brain's just gonna be like this. Shit. Wonder what the telltale sign is that there's a destructible wall. Like, is it does it get highlighted or what? Yeah, I don't... 94% of the map done. So I think any of the ones that I needed to find, I might have found already. So... I'll probably just go back and then continue the story. I'm gonna make up for all the time I just spent on that board game by, doing a little bit of a longer stream here than normal. Because normally by now with these types of streams I'd be done, but, you know, I spend a long time trying to win that board game. I've retrieved the D-virus sample. Incredible. They must really trust you. We've tried for years to get into Cosmotown, but to no avail. To think all we had to do was befriend one of you holy men. You misunderstand. We aren't friends. Far from it. I'm just here to learn the truth. We've successfully isolated a sample of the pathogen. Now we'll cultivate the sample and continue our vaccine research. This vial is no longer necessary. I'd like you to destroy it in a hermetic incinerator. A hermetic incinerator? Where can I find one? There's one in the recycling center, Western Elevator. Morlock will guide you there. Alright, I'm on it. Actually, hold on. What else do you have to say? I understand incinerating the pathogen, but why the vial? The vial is already airtight, isn't it? That vial uses a silicone-based sealant to prevent leakages. However, the solution inside corrodes the silicone eventually. or silicone. Eventually, it'll cause a leak. What's left inside the vial is more than enough to cause instantaneous death. Or rather, instantaneous demodification. To destroy the pathogen completely, we need to heat that to 1,000 degrees in an airtight environment. Okay. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, so this is where we learn that demonification is the thing that causes demons to be real here. They didn't spawn out of hell. They're quite literally people that just got mutated, Resident Evil style, into Tengu and Lucifers and stuff. I wonder how that conversation is of, like, you know, Jerry from accounting that you've, you know, worked with for a few months suddenly caught the D virus and turned into Lucifer. What's this recycling center anyway? It was a previously metal casting factory run by a company called Shin Kasaki Steelworks. Or no, Kasai, not Kasaki. Long story short, they went bankrupt and the city bought the place and turned it into a waste management site. Now we peacemakers control the factory. We use it to make weapons, armor, and military vehicles. Okay. Oh, speaking of bankruptcies, big news in the anime sphere. So, y'all know Studio Gainax, the studio that made Evangelion and a whole bunch of other anime that you're likely to know if you're a fan of anime from the 90s or so. And they also did the first season of Panty and Stocking, if my mind is remembering right. In some sad news that I at first learned about was that Gainax had been under bankruptcy for a number of years now, and now the studio has gone under complete closure. So, yeah, we learned that Gainax is now no more. So, yeah, which is unfortunate, but, you know, they hadn't, as far as I know, they hadn't produced or made any shows recently, so it just kind of seemed like they were kind of quietly bowing out of the anime game. What's the matter, Morlock? There's something I want to tell you about Rebecca. Huh? Well, technically, it's about Hanzo. He's Rebecca's brother. What? She knows that he was shot and that he's in a coma. So they're family. It must be rough for her. She puts up a good facade, but I know she must be at the end of her rope. So try not to blame her for getting the jump on you on the train. Right now, Rebecca is doing everything she can to keep us afloat. I'm not holding it against her. Hey, Shin, you're a tough guy, right? When you find the person who shot Rebecca's brother, teach him a lesson for us, will you? Don't worry, that's the plan. All right. I mean, I figured that's the deal. Also, zoop. You're at the recycling center now. It's a bit of a walk, but keep going until you find the hermetic incinerator. All right. But yeah, my familiarity with Gainax's works is mostly like through the Ava memes that I'd seen. I know they've done His and Her Circumstances, which I forget the other name for it, but it's one of like the most famous romance anime you could ever see. It's famous for a reason. And let's see, His and Her Circumstances. There was another one that I saw that I wish I could remember the name of, and I'm blanking on it. But point is, Gainax is very famous for a lot of the shows they've done that were very influential, and you know, in the zeitgeist of people's memories nowadays. Because like, shit, there's still stuff that's Ava collab coded nowadays. You know, like, I forget which PC building company it was, but they teamed up with Ava to make a whole ass gigantic PC setup that people could, you know, set up and have. Like, it was a case and everything, so yeah, like, Gainax's work definitely speaks for itself as far as its influence. But, oh my god. But, I guess like, due to them not really getting a lot of shows or funding or something, they just couldn't stay afloat, which is unfortunate, but oh well. Also, I don't know why I'm doing this. I can just warp, because I traveled ahead like a smart guy. Found the hermetic incinerator. Good. Take the vial and seal it inside. Gotcha. Fumiyaki Baba. Fumiyaki Baba. You will pay. Fumiyaki Baba? Who's that? Baifu. You look fucking cool. Oh god, camera's dragging me. Ah, this camera situation's really annoying the shit out of me. Okay. Phase 2? Oh, I'm fighting her. Oh, fuck! Oh my god, I'm getting juggled. Okay, I do not get enough airtime for my high jump. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Get. I know what I'm supposed to do. There we go. Okay. Got it. My suffering is finally over. Thank you. Who is this Fumiyaki Baba? He's a mad scientist. Turned us all into demons. The scientist? Where is he? I don't know, you had a pretty cool demon form. What's this purple smoke? Oh no! This can't be happening! The vial, it's leaking! My chest! My skin! It's burning! Stay calm. Relax. Take deep breaths. Oh, wait. Yeah, that fight could have gone better, but, you know, I was kind of thrown into the wolf, or the tiger den, as it were. Shin, can you hear my voice? Shin! Oh, fuck! You're awake. Shin, I need you to stay calm and listen to me. You were heavily exposed to the pathogen and you've become a demon. But you haven't lost your human soul. As long as I continue to restore the soul inside you, your demonification will not be complete. I'm in your body right now, communicating directly through our shared consciousness. You and I have become one, in the same way I had merged with that dragon. Well, I don't mind spending a little quality time together. We need to get you back to normal. I know a way to turn you back into a human. In fact, I think you already remember now. Using my powers, I will bring you 24 hours back into the past. You must meet our past selves and allow my past self to pierce your body. That's the only way to regain your humanity. Now, take a deep breath and prepare to travel through time. Okay. Oh. It might feel a little painful, but the pain will pass. Moving through time can put a strain on the body. We're now 24 hours in the past. The world is as it was a day ago. You already know where to go, don't you? Wait. Oh! So that was me that I fought before! Oh, fuck! I was like, wait, who the fuck was that had a similar power to me? Oh, cool! Still dodging my Majin form. Cool! Okay. Do I have any other attacks? No, just that. While in Majin form, you can charge up normal attacks by holding the attack button. Oh, that's nice. I like that. No one has ever captured a Venator alive. This is our chance. We will succeed at any cost. Understood? Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I felt it was really bizarre that this person just kind of this boss just came out of nowhere and didn't really have any explanation on where he came from. But now I get it. Oh, that's a cool deal. Monk's here says the Majin will recover at HP. Oh. Also, ad break starting in about 4.5 minutes. Heads up. Wow, they actually thought about the positioning that I'd want to do if I wanted to do diagonal in the air or not. That is really nice that they thought of that. I want that. I want that real bad. I think that's... You know what? That might have been something that I got when I was human Shin earlier. Actually, can I just warp? No, didn't think I could. It's a cool form. I really like it. Black and green is such a nice combination for a design. Think of all of the Ben 10 aliens that had black and green as part of the whole green motif with Ben. Am I gaining experience while I'm in this form? Because I'm not really sure if I am or not. All right. I think I am gaining experience. Okay. Alright, I'm just skipping through this. I don't need to kill every single enemy here. Just the ones that are in my immediate way. There we go. Level up. Maja can destroy spikes. Oh. Wait, by destroy, it's like... Oh. Oh, I thought by, like, walking through. I'm stupid. Could really use a heal. I used up all my healing items in that boss fight. It's fine. There's a save room right there. Man, imagine... Oh, I can't! Oh, Majin forms Shin and he stops for an arcade break. That's fucking funny. Alright. Well, ad break's about to start, so we'll get to this and then we will continue in the action after a quick 3-minute ad break. So get yourself some water, do whatever you need to do, and we'll be right back. And we're back. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Okay. I'm kind of hoping that we get this form again at some point, but considering the limited mobility and attack patterns, I'm gonna guess that might not be the case. This might have just been a one-off deal. Can destroy wooden door. Oh. Ah, that is satisfying. Oh. Destroy those fucking doors that have been a plague on my ass ever since I've been going through these platforming challenges. There we go. There we are. Wonderful. Actually, we're kind of looking like, there's a specific character that Shin's design here is reminding me of, and I'm blanking on the name. What is it? It kind of Dio Brando-like, but I think it's specifically a Street Fighter character I'm recalling. Vending machine. Hey, Combo. We are going through a pretty interesting sequence in this game where at one point I had fought a boss that was like a an oddly similarly powered version of ourselves, and now I went back in time and we are that version of ourselves, which is quite the twist. How are you doing? I was just talking about also the studio Gainax bankruptcy and how that's finally down and Gainax is no longer a thing. Doing all right? Glad to hear it. Yeah, it's just been an interesting news cycle with a lot of stuff happening. I've just mostly kept quiet about it because I've been too busy with work to really post on Blue Sky or anything. I've had a time with my job, and I've been too busy to really say or do much. But I do have a potential in for a different job situation that could potentially let me stream more frequently.
Oh, thank goodness. I've been waiting for the cable car. Wow, I heard the rumors that demons live freely in the living city, but I guess the rumors were true. Do be careful out there. I just barely managed to escape a patrol of Holy Union men.
But yeah, like, it's not that I don't like aspects of my current job, it's just the hours have left me without the ability to really do a whole lot of streaming or scheduling of things. And so with the potential interview that I've got, I would like to, you know, have hours that give me also a better sleep cycle in particular. Like, to stream more, to sleep better, and to also be able to schedule stuff like doctor's appointments and stuff without having to think on the limited time window that I've got, you know? Like, not like doctor, chiropractor, dentist, that kind of stuff. And again, not that I don't like aspects of my current job, because, you know, with my job, I actually get to work while I listen to audiobooks, which has been great, but but I've also had some of the hardest time really getting a good sleep cycle with my current job. So going under a job change right now, I would be nice, but, you know, I want to wait to see what all could happen with it. Because ideally, if there's anything that I'd like to do next year, is that I'd like to stream on consistent days again that aren't just 1 or 2 days like I have been. Like, I'm not going to put any kind of New Year's resolutions down for that, but it's at the very least something that I know I want to do, is to start investing more into my streams. Same reason I'm going back to studying in the field I'm in. Yeah. Like, not that the opportunities that I have with my current job is bad. I just, like, I'd like to, you know, pursue my endeavors with my hobbies, but, you know, not so much time to do that considering I work nights. And when you work nights, I'm usually not home until like super late in the evening, which does not leave me any time to stream, and I'm physically exhausted by the time I'm done. So, all that's to say, yeah, like, I'm glad I even got a bite at all recently as far as potentially interested parties. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Plus, also, I'd also like to find a job in a location that has apartments that aren't, like, only available starting August 1st of next year. Because that's the other issue I'm dealing with, is that housing close to my current job is just not present. Like, the earliest I can end up finding is February of next year, which, you know, fine, but damn. It's quite something. So if I could find a job in a location that has housing that's more readily available, I'd like that. Because it's, because I found some places that are pretty affordable given my range of budget, but again, August 1st at the most median for some of them.
Here we are. Now listen to me carefully. What comes next is very important. You need to fight your past self and wait for a time rift to appear within your body. You absolutely must not kill your past self, and don't get yourself killed either. Fight until you have no fight left. Your past self is sure to notice the time rift appearing. Until then, you just have to hold on. He's coming. Are you ready? I'd also explain why he wasn't running from me when that would also explain why he wasn't running. He was running from me sometimes out of nowhere when I fought him before. Oh my god. Ice cream. Good music. There we go. Got it. We've been waiting for you. What? How could this be? You're me? Yes, I am you, but from another dimension. This is never-ending. In this never-ending wheel of time, I have seen the same scene play out over and over. Within the multitude of universes, I alone gain the power to move through space-time. Wow. Fucking wild. What? What are you talking about? I couldn't save the first Shin. I was so angry at myself. My regret fueled me. It's how I gained these powers. Before I knew it, I was traveling back in time. There I met another version of myself, and traded places with her. I live within an endless loop of time, experiencing the same events over and over. But I don't mind it. In fact, it's what I live for, because I get to spend time with him.
Yeah, it's pretty heavily implied. So Shin's wife is Lux.
Go on now. You must go with him. From here I will depart on a journey to help the next Shin. I hope you're as excited as I am.
Lux, basically JoJo's Part 5, Lux Requiem.
My memories are within him now. Use them to help him, okay?
Okay, so that was the Lux that we had traveled with for so long, and now we have a different Lux with us. The virus vial broke, and seems it wasn't just a dream after all. But I can't remember. I have no memory of what happened after the pathogen escaped. Lux, can you help me out?
You have such beautiful eyes.
My eyes?
It seems as though I healed you, though I'm not sure how exactly.
Well, thanks for that then.
Shin, were you able to incinerate the vial?
Ran into a bit of trouble, but we managed to get the job done.
Thanks for handling it. But actually, I have another job for you. Something's come up. Victor's gone missing. He isn't responding to comms either. We're out in full force looking for him.
Victor, who's that again?
This was what he looked like. Does that jog your memory?
Oh, right. That guy.
I'll send you his last known location from 24 hours ago. Think you could track him down for us?
Sure, I'll get on it.
All right. So we got that done.
Also, the other thing, Combo, I explored a lot of sections of the map since I got a double jump, and now I also had dealt with finding a board game that's not Mahjong that I spent an embarrassingly long amount of time to try and win at least one game in. I don't know the specific game, but it's the one where there are little game pieces that are black on one side, white on the other, and you place them on a board to flip them over. I don't remember the name of it, but I've seen it in anime before.
Is it just called Othello?
Yeah, it's Othello. That's what it is. So, yeah, I got really distracted trying to win a game of Othello, and that I ended up spending, I think, an hour or so getting at least one win out of it because I was so unused to the rules and how it worked. But we got it. We got at least one. Yeah, I remember that from Clubhouse games. Yeah. I just got too into it. I was like, oh, come on, just one more win. Because, you know, it wasn't Mahjong, and I was kind of getting the rules now. We've got a sword wife. This must be Victor's memory. Oh, please, I dealt with him just as you demanded. Believe me, I want to know how he's still alive just as much as you do. He's talking with someone. You're one to talk. Do you know just how much dirty work I've done for you? See, I don't think you understand the position you're in. I know your secret. I know what you're hiding in the medical center servers. You're not as untouchable as you think. He's on a call with someone. Seems far more in my interest to blackmail you rather than work for pennies. Ha! More than enough, you say. Don't make me laugh. To you, this is nothing but a drop in the bucket. Why should I have to bear all the risk? This is barely enough to cover my Uma Musume addiction. I don't just want your money, I want you to sweat. The train was too loud and I couldn't hear who he was talking to. Rebecca, it turns out Victor was in contact with someone while on the train. From the sound of it, they were plotting an assassination until things went south. Victor? Plotting an assassination? I didn't think Victor could hurt a fly. I can't believe it. We need to find out who was on the other end of that call. Have any ideas? Not a clue, but we can track the caller's location from the signal. Good. Send me the details and I'll look into it. So that's probably why we bring up that server in the medical wing, or the hospital wing area that we went into earlier when we were just bumbling about. All right. We'll continue to about the 4-hour mark, I think, and then we'll probably stop. Wait, hold on. There's more side quests? Observe and report. Oh, right. I need to kill 20 demons. I'll probably get to that later. Oh, wait, no. It's 20 demons in this area specifically. Get it! Nope, can't be in there. So, yeah, the interesting thing, Combo, about this game is that you essentially kind of have two characters you need to look after as far as health is concerned in the same way you do with RE4. Because you've got, you know, Shin's health bar, the guy that we're playing as, but we also need to keep our sword wife out of UV radiation. Because if she dies, that's game over. So, yeah, that was an interesting discovery. I'd at least like to get this demon thing done. That was where the Phoenix fight was. Yeah, the observation deck, that's what it's called. 20 demons here? There's not 20 demons in the given area. Unless, like, I don't know. There we go. Thankfully, warping does not take away the ability to... It doesn't take away the count of demons that I fight. So yeah, see, you touch the UV radiation right there, and she took damage. So this game kind of puts a biopunk spin on the whole demon situation because, you know, we find out that demons are, in this world, birthed from a virus. So, yeah, that's how that goes. Okay, so we... Oh my god. Yeah, this ain't gonna be the finale. This game's got a lot more content than I thought it would. And I mean that in a positive way. It's just, goddamn, it's a lot. Alright, well, I think we'll go through the cutscene over there, and then next time I stream this, I'll likely go through a bunch of side quests. And also main story stuff. Yeah, I probably could have gone through more progress, but I got too distracted by Othello. Oops. And I think distracted by Othello is going to be the raid phrase for tonight. Victor, I told you to deal with Hanzo, and what do I hear? The boy is still alive. Do not tell me you are having second thoughts now. Oh, please, I dealt with him just as you demanded. Believe me, I want to know how he's still alive just as much as you do. Perhaps I was the fool for trusting you to begin with. You're one to talk. Do you know just how much dirty work I've done for you? See, I don't think you understand the position you're in. I know your secret. I know what you're hiding in the medical center servers. You're not as untouchable as you think. You filthy cur. How dare you blackmail me? Seems far more in my interest to blackmail you rather than work for pennies. Preposterous. I provided you more than enough payment. Ha! More than enough, you say. Don't make me laugh. To you, this is nothing but a drop in the bucket. Why should I have to bear all of the risk? I don't just want your money. I want you to sweat. Very well, Victor. You have just made an enemy of the Holy Union. Shin, it is I. Lord Ball, I didn't take you for one to use a communicator. There was one more thing I failed to mention. If you come across anyone who identifies as a peacemaker, kill them. Every last one. Kill? But these are humans, right? Wouldn't that break one of the Holy Union's laws, Archpriest? And who created the Union's laws? It was none other than I. My word is the law. It is as God's. Those who break bread with demons shall too be considered demons. As such, they should be exterminated all the same. Do you understand? Do not forget who made you a vicar, Shin. Do not betray me. No. He was using me? Archpriest Ball was the one who ordered Hanzo's murder? It appears so. We'll have to dig up some dirt on the Archpriest and his motivations. Alright. So yeah, that's the deal. I figured the Archpriest had some hand in it, considering it'd have to have been somebody with the Peacemakers, but none of the Peacemakers would hurt Hanzo if he was just looking into them. So, yeah. Hanzo was looking into the origins of demons and how they spouted, and I guess Ball didn't want that, so he ordered Victor to kill him, but Victor succeeded in some way, but we interfered, because Lux was able to revert his body, Josuke from JoJo's Part 4 style. So we have to go to those servers again. Blue demons. Yeah, I know where to find some. We'll do at least this side quest, and then we'll probably stop. This probably doesn't count as blue. I know there are ghouls here. There you are. One. Ooh. And just like with the Ultimate Karage, we got Ultimate Ramen. Fuck yeah. That's probably one of the best healing items we can get. Yeah, this status ailment I really don't understand the origins of. Like, you get cursed and you turn into one of the gyros from Animal Crossing. Very, very bizarre one. Can't think of another... What's another weird status ailment? I guess the inexplicable dancing from Dragon Quest would be one. Always good. Always love the inexplicable dancing, considering... I think Eric in 11 did a full-on Michael Jackson moonwalk. And... let's see, Veronica I know did the can-can. The hero did... just like a regular swing his arms from side to side dance. Sylvando, I don't remember if he did Thriller or not. Jade, I think, did ballet. I'm not saying there's another character that I can think of, but I don't want to say him in the event of it being a spoiler for people that haven't played Dragon Quest XI, which, you know, if you haven't, you should change that because Dragon Quest XI is great. Fucking... Rab? I don't know what... His dance, I know he did another swing his arms one, but I don't remember the specific move. Serena, I don't remember hers. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Makes me kind of wonder, like, you know, in the event that Dragon Quest XII ever gets a full release, do we get dance moves there too? And if so, what are we gonna get? Like, oh Christ, could you imagine, like, Dragon Quest XII comes out and, you know, everybody's hype, and then they do the funny thing of like, oh, let's make the characters, when they have the inexplicable dancing status affliction, they do like the gritty. Could you fucking imagine if they did like meme dance references, like if they did Gangnam Style or the gritty, or if a character flossed? I think I would probably suffer some kind of actual IRL status ailment. I probably would actually recoil. I'd recoil like Alucard in Symphony of the Night, or Shin here. I'd actually fly backwards in my chair and then spawn into another room. It would be that jarring. But yeah, that's going to be it for tonight, so thanks for joining me, everybody. Apologies for getting a bit distracted with Othello, but I genuinely just wanted one win. So, yeah. The next time I stream this, I'll likely do more story and more side quest stuff, considering we just got a whole lot of more side quests that we can do. So, yeah. For VOD watchers, thanks for watching, and if you want to see when I'm live next so that we can chat and hang out, I'm usually live on Twitch at 7 p.m. CST on the weekends. Sundays for certain, Saturdays kind of alternating. Like, December, I definitely have been doing most Saturdays, so keep an eye on my Blue Sky and Tumblr, and I'll make sure to let you all know when I'm live there or any kind of schedule changes, so yeah. That'll be it, so thanks again for coming by. Stay hydrated, keep your postures checked, and I'll see you next time. Bye.